Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Chips, Randi, Bill Daly, and Marcia, Wallace, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, John. Thank you, friend. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
No,
Yes.
thank you.
Is that a little owl you have on your
That's a
lapel?
little scrimshaw owl I have on my lapel.
Well, it's very handsome.
Boy, what a
It's an owl.
conversation
Scrimshaw.
stopper.
Who
gave it to you?
Who? My wife gave it to me as a gift. Because
Well, I'm glad she
scrimshaw
didn't make you pay for it.
is a native Eastern art that the whalers used to practice.
Oh.
Yes. You know, when they would have those
Okay,
long
I'm
voyages in the
sorry.
ocean,
Yeah.
you see, after they got all of their whale oil and they boiled the blubber, they had nothing to do, so they carved the whale teeth. And then, good night, all. Listen, let's welcome our two players here, Joe Cox and Irene Walker. Now, welcome, ladies.
Hi.
We'd like to reacquaint ourselves with you, so Irene, would you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
He's just relaxing.
Irene, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know where you are.
I'm over here, Irene. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
You want to hear more?
Well, yeah. I interrupted you the last time we were together, and you might not have had a chance to say everything you wanted to say about yourself.
Well, there's not much more I can say. My husband was he used to be a movie director.
Oh, he was?
Bob Hope and Bing Crosby and Gene
What was his name?
Hal Walker.
Hal Walker. Well, that's a familiar name, isn't it?
What?
Well, the older people over there should know who
Yeah.
Hal Walker was.
What?
Johnny Walker's brother.
Cousin
He
We're
directed
not
Bing
into
Crosby and
showbiz.
Bob Hope movies?
in the road shows.
Yes. Well, that's interesting. And I also understand that there's one more fact about you.
Well, that's a secret.
Really? Oh, you don't want to tell?
Yeah, you can tell.
You will.
Yeah.
Tell us how old you are, Irene.
81.
That amazing? Wait till you see her do her dance later.
Yeah.
I want some of what she's taking.
I'll tell you.
She'll tell you later. Okay, Irene. And Joe Cox here.
Yes.
Now, she has two children.
That's right.
And she's a very attractive lady, and she is
Thank
a
you.
school teacher.
No, I work for an oral surgeon.
Oh, an oral surgeon. I was close, wasn't I?
Real close,
Yes.
Gene.
All right. And she's had her question, and if
Yes.
you're ready, we'll give you
I
yours
am
now.
ready.
You can have B if you like.
Okay.
And that's reads as follows. On this date, in 1953, John Daring became the first man to ever cross an interior decorator's picket line. Now, on this same date, Mr. Daring also became the first man to have his face blanked.
Oh, wait, what's it tell us about the owl again?
The owl.
Wonderful.
See, they
fascinating.
take the whale's teeth, and they take a sharp instrument, a scribe, and then they etch it while the whale's tooth is fresh. If it gets real old, 4 or 5 years old, it gets so hard, then they can't etch it.
It's a nice story.
You know what they say, save the whale, but to hell with the scrimshaw.
On this date in 1953, John Daring became the first man to ever cross an interior decorator's picket line. On this same date, Mr. Daring also became the first man to have his face blanked.
Draped.
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 Okay, something an interior decorator would do, and draped is one of the things they do. Okay, David, what do you
I
say?
said he had his face stuffed with down.
Stuff was down is a good thing that day. That's another thing. Well, an upholsterer would do that more than an interior decorator. True. You must
So picky.
be a little...
So right.
He takes
And so
correction so
boring.
gracefully, doesn't he? No hostility at all in his response, is there?
Not according to his wife. It's a whole different story in the living room, and I've been there.
Sweet Annie, what?
Upholstered in a black and blue plaid.
That's a wonderful answer.
Curtain.
Curtain!
All right, do a little curtain. That's very good, Charles.
Can I have it, please?
If you touch it, then I can't sell it.
I gave him an A+.
Thank
plus.
Oh,
That's
honey, you
very
got
good.
carried away. No more an A+.
Are you ready, Randy? On this date and have all that stuff. I also became the first man to have his face draped, according to Joe Cox. What do you say?
Wallpaper.
Wallpapered, another good answer. Something an interior decorator might instruct the person to do.
Somebody else did, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wall-to-wall carpeted.
That's a good one. Got a lot of good
Ear
ones
to
here, but
ear
no match for
carpeted.
Joe. What do you say?
Karen to Karen.
I say, how you doing, Jane?
Oh, wonderful. Marcia.
Jane.
Oh, Marcia.
Jane.
Marcia.
I'm sorry. I feel better.
Yes.
Upholstered.
Okay, there it is.
Okay.
So it's 3-1 at the end of round one.
One
We'll go to
clap.
round two. Irene, your head, so you go first.
One.
A.
Hey, you got it. Linda said, I'll never go out with that gardener again. Instead of running his fingers through my hair, he ran his blank through my hair.
I finished my answer before you finished.
We got it.
Randy, Bill, Marcia, the upper tier doesn't win. Irene, you ready? I'll never go out with that gardener again. Instead of running his fingers through my hair, he ran his blank through my hair.
His rake.
His rake. Okay. Did you say rake?
I said the other one.
You say rake and I say...
Mower.
Lawnmower. He ran the lawnmower through the hair.
I'm sorry. I said lawnmower too. I'm sorry.
Lawnmower, that seems to be the response. Rake is not bad now that I think of it. It's a pretty good
Oh,
answer.
gee, Gene, thanks a lot. I mean, thanks a whole lot.
Why?
I really need your stamp of approval. I'm in good company with her, rake.
Aha! Okay, Irene, you got 4. Joe, you need 3 to tie, 4 to win. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, let's be good. Let's work on this one.
Say, did you hear about the new candy bar named after Howard Cosell?
No.
Yeah, it's a chocolate-covered blank. All right, Joe. This new candy bar named after Howard Cosell, it's a chocolate-covered blank.
Tongue.
Tongue. Very good.
Ow! He just hit me in my hip and hurt me badly.
She came up with a nifty answer.
I know it. Oh,
Why,
rats.
she talked you out of the saying tongue?
No, he asked me about...
No, she's got a real... Oh, rats.
I love
You don't, I take it you don't match Joe Cox.
I
Is
don't
that
match. I thought it was an okay answer. I mean, what is the most bitter thing that you can eat?
the most bitter thing you can eat?
Yeah, it makes your mouth almost pucker.
Well, quince...
Lemon?
lemon. Persimmon.
Persimmon.
It's a chocolate-covered persimmon.
That was an esoteric answer. Not
Boy,
amusing, but very,
That's so
very...
esoteric as rock. Deserves a loud go. Let's hear it for a loud
Suck on a persimmon.
Not
Okay.
only that, you know what that answer is?
What?
That's sissified.
Oh, look at Marcia.
Sissified answer.
I know, honey, and that kind of thing really steams you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I get furious.
I said, tongue.
Tongue it is. Little tongue for Joe Cox. Here. A chocolate-covered tongue.
Mine was great. I thought
You
it
had
was
a
great.
perfectly
Yours
wonderful
is better.
answer. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yours is better. Ham.
He is indeed. I agree with you. Now, you must match the 2 remaining ones to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Bill?
I got a chocolate-covered nut.
That's not it, so that means Irene wins again. What do you have, Marcia? A tooth, a chocolate-covered tooth. Okay, Irene, come on down here, please. There we go. Right there in that little blue dot. Here's the blue dot, right over here. There you go. stand there and talk to them while I say goodbye to her. Now, you're not going very far because you're coming back to play the second game. See you later. Joe Cox will spin her off and spin a message or two for America and hurry back and see how much money she wins. Irene is going to try for the really big money. She could win over $10,000 here, and good luck to Irene Walker. We polled a studio audience in this very room, a smart bunch like these, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank knots.
Oh, boy.
If you give us the answer that they wrote down most often, we give you $500. Then if you give us the answer they wrote down second most often, you get $250. And for the third most popular answer they gave us, you get $100 if you say that. Now, as you call on the stars, choose the ones who are trying to get your attention, who seem to have a reasonably intelligent look in their eyes. If they're averting your gaze, do not call on those people.
Thank you. Well, Brett and Charles.
Don
One at a time. What's that?
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts. She said Don Knotts. All right, there's one. You need two more.
Charles.
Oh, boy. Double knots.
Double knots. All right. You know how those sailors talk.
Everybody called on me? Back in my... No, she called on me, you twit. Square knots.
Square knots, double knots, and Don knots are the three. Now, at this point, you have the option of choosing one of their answers or giving us one of your own.
Macadamia nuts.
I'll take Don Knotts.
You'll take Don Knotts? I'm sorry.
I hope so.
He's mine. You'll have to choose someone else. I'm only kidding. Don Knotts is the answer she gave us. Let's find out if it's up there, and it's so where. We'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Tie in knots. What is that? Oh, you have to be tied in knots, right. Okay, let's see if Don Knotts is under the $250 response. Yes, it is indeed. You got $250 now. That amount is yours. But I'm curious to John, what do you think is on top?
Love nuts.
Love knots.
Oh, love
You
nuts.
romantic devil, you. All right, slide it.
Square nuts.
Square knots. Marcia's answer. Very good.
Right on.
Well, now listen, Irene, you got $250. That means the least you'll be playing for is $2,500. However, if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, you'll double your money and play for $5,000. Step over here, if you would, please, and make it go around at least one revolution. And good luck. We're all rooting for a double.
Go,
Give it a
Irene,
good
let's double
hard
it up.
spin. Here we go. Bing. Sorry, it didn't go around all the way. Grab this one up here and give it a harder spin. There you go.
Oh, boy, leave it there. Good.
All right.
David.
That's Brett.
No, it's David.
That's Brett.
What would you say it is, Ira?
It's David.
No!
Yeah, it's David.
David.
David, here's a story. If it were like this, that would be Brett.
I see.
See, but this is that is a bent David. Okay, now step down here if you would please on the blue dot and face in this direction over here, and good luck to you. You are playing for $2,500 with David Doyle. This is it. Blank candles.
What?
C-A-N-D-L-E-S. Blank candles. Okay, now, Irene, you give us the answer that he's written on the card. We give you $2,500.
Lighted.
Lighted candles. All right. David, she said lighted candles.
Well, these are lighted when they go off. They're Roman candles.
Roman candles. Okay.
Sorry, darling.
Irene has $250. She's going to play another game now with Joe Cox, so let's wheel her out here and see what happens. Welcome back, Joe.
Thank you.
We're going to start this game right after we do a little business with America. Here we go. Game number 2, ladies, the final game. Joe Cox, A or B?
B for my boys.
Here we go. Ralph said last night, I went to dinner with a girl who was such a dog when they served her soup, the bowl had blank printed on it.
The soup had blank?
Ready? We're going to start with that, Brett. Ralph said last night, I went to dinner with a girl who was such a dog. When they served her soup, the bowl had blank printed on it?
Purina.
Purina. Purina dog chow. Have you ever heard of that? They served her soup in a Purina dog chow bowl. I think it's a good answer. No one over here thought of it, but it's a good answer, Joe.
I threw it out.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a checkered answer, but I mean, it's...
Checkerboard where there?
I had woof.
Woof. Oh, David.
Oh, I need all the help I can get.
Go ahead.
I had doggy.
Doggy. Oh,
Just
so
get a
clever.
doggy.
Yes, of
Well,
course.
it's a little doggy bowl.
Of course.
I had Bowser's doggy dish.
Okay.
Miss Jack?
An engraved dish, no doubt. Joe Cox is looking for the answer Purina. When they served her soup, the bowl had Purina printed on it. What do you say to that?
Simply Spot.
Spot? Yeah, that's a traditional name for a dog, right. Bill?
One Spot, one Fido.
Fido's good. Fido seems to be the definitive answer that Bill came up with. Nothing personal, Marcia.
Now-
Sure, but they'll turn on you in a second.
That's...
Well, it was between Madeline and Rover.
Rover. Rover's another good one. Yes, sir.
To keep going with this exciting trivia that I give once in a while, I will tell you at the end of the program, the census recently, what is the most popular dog's name in America? How many dogs have this name more than any other?
I thought I was going to have to go through my whole life without knowing that.
So you can think, each one can think about it, and I will give you the correct answer, and you can check
Oh,
with
joy
all
or
the things.
rapture.
That's from the play. Who cares?
Go ahead, Charles. Tell us the rest of it. Keep talking, Charles.
Most dogs are named this name. What is it?
Oh,
Irving!
please.
Irving!
You're
Clarence.
dying, Charles.
I can't
Queenie.
stand
What is it?
Duke. No more
Spot or
pressure.
Fido or something
You
like
ready?
Yes.
that. Go ahead.
Bruce.
Bruce. That's right.
Lady.
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 Dog is called Lady.
Well, it's true. Look it up.
A boy dog, you call him Lady. The feminine dog.
Really? Are you ready, Irene? Here you go, ma'am.
Lady.
Marvin the Masochist. Marvin the Masochist loves pain so much he's got the only bed in the world with blank sheets. I like feel the pain.
Isn't our friend Bob Kine on chips?
Yes.
I love
Bob is one.
Come on, Randy.
When you feel pain, you will feel pain.
You come on this show, the first day, the new kid on the block, and you get a kiss. You see? You got it. Now he tries to
And the
strangle
second
me.
day,
You say, hey,
Send him
Randy,
out.
how you doing?
here we go, Irene. Marvin the Masochist loves pain so much he's got the only bed in the world with blank sheets.
With spiked sheets.
Spiked sheets. What do you say to that?
I put in starched.
Starch.
Yes, it hurts. It hurts.
That would be painful. That's not bad. That does not deserve a
For the
boo.
romantic person, starched sheets can hurt.
Right,
But I
okay.
want to say...
I think it must be the small. Sandpaper.
Sandpaper sheet. Well, that's rough. That would hurt. What do you
I
got?
said hot steel, Gene.
Hot steel. He gets an A+ for creative writing, a 0 on the show.
He's kinkier than he looks.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Her answer's the best. I said leather.
Leather.
Oh, she's
Uh-huh.
kinkier than she looks.
Yeah. Leather.
No.
You're,
Think of an
you're
answer
into
I
leather, eh?
And he's definitely.
Yeah. How about chains? Just
I
leather?
gotta go now.
Oh, all right. So long. Okay, Bill.
And he's
I got,
definitely kinkier than he looks.
Oh, yeah, I have kinky hair. I've got barbed wire. That's what she's got.
Barbed
Wire, she used to be a hooker in Cleveland. Right. You know her. Barbed wire.
What do you have?
So little in life you wouldn't believe it. Can you help me at all?
You-
So many great things came to mind. Unfortunately, I put none of them down on paper. Rubber sheets. See, his partner could just beat him with a sheet.
Rubbish to wet the bed a lot.
You know what they around
you
the
very much.
office
Thank
they were
you.
expecting you to say?
What?
Hair sheets.
Wrong.
Would you
As
know the
usual.
traditional expression
Hair shirt.
of
Hair
someone
shirt?
who is suffering? He's wearing a hair shirt when it's self-induced suffering.
You show me the writer that expected us to say that.
All right, all you writers. Oh, look at them. They won't. Now you. Oh, they're all saying no.
They won't
They've
expose
abandoned me in my
themselves,
moment
as
of
it
need.
were.
Okay, you guys, you're gonna get it. So where are we? Oh, we got no score at the end of round one. Well, round two is coming up. We still got another chance. No, they haven't scored. Here we go with a little message for you. Hurry back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
they're
I'm
tough.
Gene Rayburn, hoping you'll join us next time for Match Game. Thank you, one and all.
Thank
you.
you.
Were wonderful.
Plug your all.
Right. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes. Soften your skin and let the younger you shine through. Beautiful skin begins with Buff Pouch. And a hot lather machine and Listerine. Listerine is strong to give you clean breath that lasts hours. Listerine antiseptic kills the germs that can cause bad breath. And a donut maker and Petum Vaporette pet collars protects your dog or cat against ticks and fleas. All 3 Petum Vaporette collars wear the Good Housekeeping seal. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast